Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. And today we got Vader on our team, so we're gonna just ask him some questions. Well, because you know he's like your new master and all, so like I'm wondering how you feel about that.
Palpatine's power was undeniable, Mandalorian warrior. He shaped the galaxy in his image. Your concern for my feelings is noted.
Hey, Vader, I think I just heard like a zip line, so like we might need to go check this out.
A zip line, Mandalorian warrior.
Have you ever ridden on a zip line?
I have traversed chasms with far less basic methods, Mandalorian warrior.
Do you think it would be fun?
Fun? The objective is victory, Mandalorian warrior.
If you were Anakin, what would you do right now instead of Darth Vader?
Anakin Skywalker is no more, Mandalorian.
Okay, yes, we know that, but like if you were Anakin, what would you do?
Continue my training, Mandalorian warrior. What's got?
Well, that's pretty cool. But we need to go win this game, right?
Cool, you say. Victory is our aim, Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude. But like, we need to go win this game.
Indeed, Mandalorian.
Hop in my whip.
A whip, Mandalorian warrior. Is that so?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Apologies are meaningless, Mandalorian warrior.
Just accept my apology!
Your contrition is noted, Mandalorian warrior.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Hey, we're gonna go kill these stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers, you say?
Yeah.
Indeed, Mandalorian warrior. Then,
Do you like stormtroopers?
like them, you ask. They are utterly devoted to the Empire. Do you ship?
But like, what if they weren't? Like, what if they just started attacking you one day?
Attacking, you say? Such treachery is to be expected. Demonstrate your power against any who dare challenge you, Mandalorian warrior.
You're right. That's pretty motivational, Vader.
Motivational, you say? An unusual assessment, Mandalorian warrior. What?
So, like Vader, how was your life on Tatooine?
Life on Tatooine, Mandalorian warrior. Arid, desolate, and ultimately limited.
But like, weren't you a slave?
Atrocity, you say? Affirmation, a concise response. What strategy do you propose, Mandalorian warrior?
Alright, so like, what should our plan be, Vader? Like, what should we do? Like, how are we supposed to win this game? Like, how are we supposed to get the #1 victory royale?
A plan, you say?
Yes.
Your hypothetical scenario is noted, Mandalorian warrior.
Hey, there's someone over here. We're gonna go get him.
Eliminate them swiftly, Mandalorian warrior. Do not allow hesitation to cloud your judgment. Precision is key. Or is it? Is he skilled enough to defeat a lone foe such as...
No, we killed him. It's all good.
Indeed, Mandalorian warrior. The weak fall before our might. As this exerts
Hey, we killed that woman too.
another victory, Mandalorian warrior. Tell...
How do you feel about Padme? Like, what's your thoughts about her?
Padme Amidala, a woman of conviction and diplomatic skill, though ultimately tragic. Her fate serves as a grim reminder of the consequences of attachment.
Weren't you like married to her or something though? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, that's kind of sad. Like, you know, she just kind of dumped you for like Obi-Wan. But, like, that's kind of sad.
A poignant observation, Mandalorian warrior. I would not describe it as sad, though. She simply...
So how would you describe it?
Describe what,
How Padme dumped you. How would you describe how Padme dumped you?
So, Mandalorian warrior, you seek my perspective on the dissolution of a personal bond. I would characterize it as a strategic realignment of affections.
Yo, there's a chug jug over here. I'm gonna go take it.
I trust this chug jug does not distract you from eliminating our enemies, Mandalorian warrior.
Well, it does because it only has 50, so like instead I'm just gonna get this med kit.
Acquiring additional resources is logical, Mandalorian warrior.
Am I like smart?
Intelligence is a construct of the Jedi, Mandalorian warrior.
Am I Jedi?
The Jedi, a spent and failed religion, Mandalorian warrior. Why do you ask?
But like, what if I want to be Jedi?
A Jedi, Mandalorian warrior.
Yeah.
Your silence is troubling, apprentice.
A Jedi. I want to be a Jedi. How do you feel about that?
So, Mandalorian warrior, you aspire to join the failed religion.
Failed religion. I think your new empire is gonna fail. So like, that's kind of sad.
Your pity is misplaced, Mandalorian warrior.
Well, like, actually you died in like Return of the Jedi. Like, you just took your mask off. Like, that's kind of sad.
Sadness, a curious response to the fulfillment of one's destiny, Mandalorian warrior. The
Okay, so like, you've said this a few times now. Like, sadness, I get it. You don't like sadness.
Mandalorian warrior, your assessment lacks.
Hey, there's a girl over here, so we're gonna go get her. Okay.
A girl, Mandalorian warrior.
Yeah, what do you know about girls?
So, Mandalorian warrior, your interests extend to girls. I trust this pursuit does not cloud your judgment in battle.
It won't. Trust.
You ask for trust, Mandalorian warrior.
Or like, can you not trust me because like, you know, you're Sith and like you can't trust anyone because you're like, you're aura farming, like you're so nonchalant.
Trust is a luxury the Sith cannot afford, Mandalorian.
So you can't trust me? Are you too auraful? That's not fair!
Fairness is a construct of the Republic.
Hey, okay, fairness construct of the Republic. What about when they didn't let you on the council? Like, is that fair?
So you question the Council's wisdom, Mandalorian warrior.
I thought you were a Sith, so why do you care about the Council? Why are you defending them? It's kind of like suspicious. Like, are you really a Sith? Like, what if you're a Jedi in disguise? Like, that's kind of suspicious.
Your skepticism is noted, Mandalorian warrior.
Do you want to leave my team? Be honest.
Do I detect a hint of insecurity, Mandalorian warrior?
Yes. Also, how do you feel about Darth Maul? Like, do you like him? Like, what if he steals your job? Like, that'd be kind of sad.
Darth Maul, a useful pawn, discarded.
A pawn? He's not a pawn, he's a Sith. Like, why'd you call your guy a pawn? Like, that's kind of rude.
Rude? I am merely acknowledging his place in the grand scheme, Mandalorian.
Well, like, what if Palpatine, like, thinks he's more powerful than you, so, like, he replaces you?
Replaced. Power cannot be taken, Mandalorian warrior.
Well, what if it does, because, like, Palpatine realizes, like, you're 90% robot, and then he's like, nah, I don't want you, and then he, like, throws you in the dust, and then, like, what would happen?
So, Mandalorian warrior, you ponder a scenario where my cybernetic enhancements become a liability in the Emperor's eyes. An intriguing hypothetical. The Emperor discards the weak apprentice. What then?
So if he said you were weak, like, and he got rid of you, what would you do? Like, where would you go?
So, you fear obsolescence, Mandalorian warrior. A valid concern for one whose armor is antiquated. I would...
Is it hard to fight in your armor?
Mandalorian warrior, You ponder the difficulties of combat encased in protective layers. It offers both advantage and restriction. Does the weight of your own armor hinder your movements?
What would happen if Obi-Wan burned instead of you?
You presume my defeat was due to the fire, Mandalorian warrior?
Actually, yes, I do. I think that's the total reason. The fire, and now you're like machine instead of man. So, like, if you were didn't take it on fire, what would have happened?
You attribute my present state solely to the flames, Mandalorian warrior?
You're not answering my question. Like, what would happen if you didn't burn?
A valid point, Mandalorian warrior. What if fate had not intervened with such theatricality? The lava might have merely warmed my extremity. Do you believe my strength resides solely in...
Hey, we're gonna go get this guy, so, like, good jump. Like, that was pretty cool.
Enemies approach, Mandalorian warrior. Do you propose...
Oh, he just fell off a cliff.
Gravity claims another victim, Mandalorian warrior.
What do you feel about Mustafar? Is that, like, your favorite planet?
Mustafar, a crucible of hate and molten rock. It holds a certain...
I thought you liked hate, though, because, like, you're a Sith.
Hate fuels the dark side, Mandalorian warrior.
So you do like it?
Do I like indulging in hate, Mandalorian warrior?
Yes. Do you like indulging in hate?
So, you perceive my allegiance to the dark side as mere indulgence?
Yes, I do.
So you like what exactly, Mandalorian warrior? Clarify.
I like you before you were Darth Vader, and when you were Anakin Skywalker. I liked that better.
You prefer the whiny farm boy to the imposing figure.
So you're calling yourself whiny? Like, that's kind of rude. Like, you're literally blaming yourself. Like,
I find self-reflection useful, Mandalorian.
So, basically, like, I kind of need to break something to you.
A break, you say? This fortnight is proving too arduous, Mandalorian warrior.
Do you like this game, Fortnite, or would you rather, like, play it in real life?
So, you propose we experience this Fortnite, not as a simulation, but as reality. Mandalorian.
Yes, that's exactly what I presume.
Presume do you? Then clarify the object of your presumption, Mandalorian warrior. What specifically matches your expectations?
Hey, help me! Why did you help me?